Anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Foggy24K rocking out for the stupid DeFi channel. I'm not no financial advisor. This is no financial advice. Make sure you do your own research. And I'm telling you, and I'm going to say it again. I'm telling you. Do not invest more than you can afford to lose, because it gets crazy out here on these DeFi streets. And there's someone waiting on every corner to take your bag straight up. Yo, it's good, YouTube. What's the deal? What's happening out there? Yo, check it. As y'all can see, I'm over here on the drip chart. And right now, what are we at? August 10th, 2023? It could be extremely easy for me to just talk about the basics. It's dumping. But you know what? I can make a video every day about this project dumping, because every day it's dumping. But we're going to do something a little different today. Now, I wanted to talk about, I'm not going to speculate about what I think is where things are going today. I'm going to do that tomorrow. But originally when I was about to make this video, I did a quick research on myself, because I made a video about another project about a year, I don't know, year, 2 years ago, something, whatever. It was in the history. And I forgot something that was in there, and I went back to research it. Then I started listening to the video, and you know what? Chills ran up my spine. This was sort of scary. And let me tell you why I got some chills real quick. Because listening to this video, I made maybe 1, 2, I'm going to guess maybe probably like 2 years, over 2 years, going on 3. Jeez Louise. Yo, probably about almost 3 years ago. How eerily, when I say eerily, is that the right word? When you're talking about scary shit? How eerily similar. What I'm talking about and the project I'm talking about is to what's going on right now. And I'm going to show you how similar it is. It's because what I'm going to do right now is I am going to play and review this video from almost 3 years ago. And it was my very first video. And I wasn't even trying to do a YouTube channel. I just was mad because I was mad. No, I wasn't just mad. I was mad, straight up. All right, so let's get into it. And before we do, yo, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, because we doing it over here on the stupid DeFi channel. Foggy24K, straight up. Now, when y'all listen to this video, there's a couple of words you're going to change, and it would seem like we're talking about what's going on right now. So if you exchange the word flow for drip, if you exchange the word Baker X for drip, if you exchange the name Crypto Slow for array, and if you exchange reactor for drip, drop, draw, I swear I could have dropped this video tomorrow and it would have made no difference. Yo, check it out. I just threw it in there to say what's up, you know what I'm saying? Because understand that once you put this money in, you don't get this money right. You don't get this money back, period. It's like dropping it into a black hole. You know what I'm saying? And then they just drip feed it back to you 1% a day. So in turn, yeah, I'm gonna pause it there. Did everybody hear that? Now, this is 3 years ago, probably about 2-3 months before drip came out. I think them dudes owe me some money, because I came out with that word drip first, straight up. They drip feed it back to you. It was in this video. They heard it here, and that's where it came from, and that's where I'm sticking. That's my story I'm telling, and I'm sticking it to it, straight up. All right, let's keep going. It's like if you put in $300, you would get $3 back per day over the course of 365 days. So that would quite a bit more than what you initially dropped in. That's not even including if you compound it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, all that was lovely. So I'm chucking along, and I'm compounding, bam, I'm compounding, and bam. I even open up another wallet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll click on that wallet. This thing pops up. But yeah, I went ahead and opened up another wallet. I said, yeah, all right, this is boiling right here. You know what I'm saying? And so I went ahead and did that. And then next thing you know, the price starts dropping. I think it was at 22, and then it went back up a little bit. Then it just started dropping. 22, dropped down to 16. I said, oh shit. Well, you know, I mean, I'm coming over from the stock market world and rocking with options and stuff like that. So, you know, stuff going up, and it's always gonna have some pullback. So when it pull back, that's your opportunity to go ahead and go in a little bit deeper. Stupid me, because I totally didn't know what the fuck I was working with. Nothing at all. This is totally not stock market. This is like wild west, and it's all good. It's all good at this point, because you know I really dove in. I love a challenge, so I dove in and started learning a lot more about what I was doing. The more I learned, the more I realized that flow shit, big fucking mistake. There's way more other ways of making money opposed to this, and you don't have to lock your money up, and you can get it back a lot faster. I speak hypothetically. Just yesterday, I put in, like I said, initially $600, whatever like that. You know, of course, I bought a couple of dips and it ended up being about $600. Okay, the initial, and I get back 1% on that, but I'm not getting back 1% on the $600 because the price itself took a big dive. So technically, I'm only getting maybe now
0.25%, if that much daily.
Yeah, I'm just going to point out, I just made a video a couple of days ago that you are not getting 1% of your money. As the price goes down, you're getting less than 1% of your cash that you put in. You might be getting 1% of that token. And just like I said on this project 3 years ago, it was supposed to be paying 1%. Yo, I'm going to let y'all know, whoever's new and don't understand what's going on, this is the father, this is the mother of Drip. This is what they roll Drip off of. You know what I mean? So they act like Drip is the longest running ROI DApp ever, best thing ever. No, I'm not. I can't say this is better, but I can definitely say that this was running longer because it is still running to this day. The same way Drip will be running 3 to 4 to 5 years from now. The reason why? Because the money is locked in there. It's not coming out. It's not coming out. It is locked in with the tokens and all that. Okay. So this project is still running. So this project has been running for probably about 3.5 years. So when they tell you that Drip is the longest running project, that is a lie. And all us old heads who have been around, and I'm not a super old head, but I consider myself old enough to know that when all them dudes that be on YouTube tell you that Drip is the longest running ROI DApp ever and all that crap they be saying, they're lying to you. And I'm showing you right here, this is longer than that. But there's probably some that are still running. They probably got this from something else. I don't know. You know what I mean? And so I'm going to say this is the longer running ROI DApp. I ain't going to say the longest because I have no idea, but this is definitely longer than Drip. Straight up. Let's keep it moving.
You know what I'm saying? So, but just yesterday, I took about $60. I think, it was about $6. I dropped it on a new program that came out. You know what I'm saying? I got involved. I was in the Telegram, got information or whatever. Something new was dropping. I said, all right, let me drop a little bit of change on that. I dropped some change on that. Within a couple of hours, I quadrupled my money. My 600 turned to not 600, I mean $60. Turned to $200 in a couple of hours. So I snatched that out and dropped it into a couple of other joints. You know what I'm saying? And I dropped it in those, and then I went ahead and did some farming with those, and now they're bringing me back more than 1%. You know what I'm saying? One farm I think is bringing me back about 2% a day. That's just off the money that I made within a couple of hours. But the beautiful thing about it is, at any point, I say, oh, I need my cash back. I just unstake it, harvest, and take all my money back immediately. And these opportunities are out there ridiculously. So what is the point here? Somebody explain to me what's the point, the reasoning for dropping your money into this black flow hole where you don't get it back. Okay, that's one point. Now, I could live with that because initially what we're working with, after a year, the numbers were going to be crazy. You keep compounding or whatever like that. You started with $600. You was turning that 600 to about 20 G's. That was beautiful. But this price right here, which was $20-something, every few days it dropped down a little bit more, and a little bit more. Now the community's going crazy. Yo, what's up? Da 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 da. So some dude named BT, I don't know. He's like a mob or some shit.
All right, now we're going to exchange BT for Forex Shark. Yo, this is crazy how this is all the same. You know what I mean? So just change BT name for Forex Shark, and I could have dropped this yesterday. Straight up. Keep it moving.
Whatever he says, like everybody sucking his. He's the man. All right, cool. I ain't mad at that because this is his thing. Well, he came out with something called a reactor. So everybody said, oh, the reactor's about to drop. I think the price was about 16.
All right, yo, we're going to change reactor for drip, drop, draw. Okay? I mean, this is crazy what's going on right now. So we're going to change reactor, which was going on with Bankroll Flow and BT about 3 years ago. And we're going to change that for drip, drop, draw. The mechanics were totally different, but the hype, the hysteria about the new thing that's coming out to help the project, it was all the same. Trust. All right, let's keep it moving.
About 16 at this point. The reactor's about to come in. It's going to take care of all the whales that's been making the price drop. It's going to stable out things, so they come with this big spiel. So I know at that point I froze because I had no more money to throw with this. But I know it was more, there was people who at that point said, okay, good, it's settled down. So now they're going to start throwing more money in. They throwing more money in. And what the fuck? I wake up the next day, the damn price is at 9. Oh, shit.
Okay, now tell me that is not the same reaction that the community had with Drip Drop Draw. When Drip Drop Draw dropped, everybody the next day was like, holy SHIT. And trust me, 3 years ago, we was the same way when that reactor dropped and it did not do what it was hyped up to do. Straight up. Let's keep it moving.
Oh, it's the reactor that's settling things off, fellas. It's all good. Don't worry about it. BT just dropped the reactor. So he's guess what? Controlling the price. He got a vibe where he wants the price to go up. He can make it go up. He wants the price to go down. He can make it go down. Are you fucking kidding me? You gotta be crazy. So everybody now is at the mercy of this dude BT. So this was back when it was at 9. Oh, so everybody went crazy. Reactor, yo, mind you can go crazy as much as you want. Ain't shit you could do because your fucking money's locked.
All right, I'm gonna remind Flo, 3 years ago, your money's locked. Nobody can go nowhere, no matter what they did. They could love it, they could hate it. And I could understand everybody saying, you know what? ain't nothing I can do, so I might as well just try to pump this and get it going. Because there's nothing you can do. I was just mad, so I ain't trying to pump it. I'm mad as a mother sucker. I'm mad. Straight up. I wasn't mad about what I put in there and what was being lost. I'll tell you what I was mad about is what was coming behind the influencers who was still continuing to pump this like this was something great. And like I said, this is 3 years ago on the father of drip, and now here we are 3 years later, and you got influencers. You got the sons, and I call them the sons. I call them the children. The influencers now are the children of the influencers that were back there with Bankroll Flow who were pumping this project the same exact way. Let's keep it moving.
You're done. You can't say, you know what? Fuck this. I'm taking my money. I'm out of here. Nah, you ain't going nowhere. Your money is there. It's either in the system or it's in his bank account. One of the two. Maybe both. Maybe both was the same thing. But yo, you ain't going nowhere. You locked. You got to just sit there and deal with it. Okay, fine. So we had about 9. This was probably about a week and a half ago. So all right, this is the bottom. Everybody, I'm feeling stupid because I'm part of this. Oh, it's the bottom. It's the bottom now. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Buy the dip.
Yeah, of course it did. How many times have we heard this through drips fall? This is the bottom. This is the bottom. All right, buy the drip. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. There's no place else to go but up from here. Yo, we've heard it over and over again. This is nothing new, people. This is nothing new. Nothing new. This is the father of drip, and this was the same thing going on 3 years ago. Let's keep it moving.
Dip. Only reason everybody's doing that is because their money locked in. They ain't got. Trust me. If this wasn't locked in where you couldn't unstake and just take your money out, this would have been a classic rug pull.
All right, I'm pausing there. Let me ask y'all. Everybody that's listening to this that has money in drip, if you could take everything out that you put in, would you do it? If that answer is yes, then hey, this video still applies today. Let's keep it moving.
This would have been a classic rug pull. Everybody been going right now. The flow would be history. Flow's only still here because you can't just take your money. You're locked in. You ain't got no choice. You got to suffer with the shit. You got to. All right, so it's at 9. You know what I mean? We'll deal with that. So this creeps down a little bit more. Now we're down. It went up a little bit and then started creeping down more. So now we're down to about 7. And then next year I look at the Telegram. These motherfuckers talking about a version 2. And it's going to fix everything.
Now, listen to what I'm saying. I haven't heard anybody say anything about a new version of drip, but what I have heard from an influencer who was a part of this, and I don't know how he even, I don't even know. Maybe it's just something that he has to say because he got thousands of people on his team. So he got to say something. So he coming across now is like, come with solutions. Don't everybody talking about, I can't even talk that country stuff that he talks. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about. I can't even go country like that on him. So I'm just going to talk funny, different what I'm talking. Straight up. But he go, everybody need to come with solutions. Everybody coming just talking about what, how the price going down. Bring a solution, man. The solution I got is maybe limit sales. I don't know. Maybe limit claims or what. You talking that limit crap after you done robbed everybody for years now? Now you talking about limiting something? Come on, man. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Yeah, you made your mills. Not as much as Ray. Not as much as Ray. Or maybe as much as Ray, but you not out front like that. I don't know. Y'all all on the same team. But my point is, y'all, you going to talk about changing stuff up now? Now you talk about changing it up? It's too late. It's too late. Now you going to put limits? Motherfuckers ain't even pulling. They ain't getting none now. What kind of limits? If I was a dude that was getting it in this drip project, you know what I mean? All of a sudden I got my bag up, now I got a couple max wallets, and now things is going right. And now you talking about, and you stuck it out for a while, for years, and now you where you need to be, even though it's ugly for a lot of people, but maybe for you it's right. And now they talking about changing things up so it ain't right for you no more. Come on, man. You can't change the game up now. This ship sink, it sink. We all go down with it. It is what it is. But you know what I mean? And that's what happened with Flow, because they did change it up and it still died. You know what I mean? Let's keep it moving.
I guess the same way to react it was going to fix everything. Now we got version 2 coming. Version 2? What the fuck? I signed up for version 1. Now I'm hearing rumblings about what version 2 is going to be about. And version 2, version 1.2, whatever the fuck they calling it. This shit is like some whole new program. And the fucking thing about it is you don't got the opportunity to say, nah, I don't like that. Let me just take my cash. Whatever. Even though I lost, it's a third of what I initially invested, but I'll take that. Whatever it is, even if it's $50.
Yo, I said a third, but depending on, this is why this wasn't as bad as what's going on with this drip, because I don't know where people got in, but me, I got in, I think it was about $80 a drip. So I've lost way more than a third of what was put in. And that's what compounded periodically through the whole process for the last couple of years. So, you know what I mean? This is they say drip is the best, whatever. I say Bankroll Flow was better than that shit. The shit that's going on now, for real. Let's keep it moving.
Let me walk with that and move on to something else. Nah, you ain't moving on this shit. Your shit rolls over into this new contract. So this is a double rug pull. Kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm letting y'all know it's probably coming. It's probably coming. We getting rugged right now. Slow rug. But I bet you, I wouldn't be surprised if they come and say, you know what? We're coming with a new version. Yo, it's scary what's going on right here. This video was made 3 years ago, and everything that I'm talking about then is applying now. Let's keep it moving.
Yo, I'm not pissed. What I'm pissed about right now is I just got finished watching I follow what's the dude's name? Crypto Slow. Yo, I learned a mad lot from the dude and mad.
All right, now we could change Crypto Slow's name out for Ray Barter. We could change it out for Stunner Breezy. We could change it out for Crypto Kings. We could change it. What any of them dudes? You know the dudes. Right? Shout out to Drip Coach because he's pulling the curtain back on these. He's pulling these dudes' skirt up. Straight up, he is pulling these dudes' skirt up for real. But real talk, he got a list of the dudes that was top ballers straight up right off the Dev Wallet starters. You know what I mean? The YouTuber show. Crypto Slow was the dude. There was probably others, but Crypto Slow was the dude that was pumping this project or whatever straight up. And he's a convincing sounding dude. So it sound in the same way Ray is convincing. It's like Ray learned from this dude or something for real. But I don't know. I'm gonna keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
Much respect and everything. You know what I'm saying? I follow this dude's videos religiously. That's why this one came up. I got him in the feed where he pops something new up. I'm watching it. But yo, this one he just popped up. I cannot fucking believe he made this video. And I only could say that he made this video. And the name of it is My Strategy for Bankroll Flow.
Yo, you look it up. My Strategy for Bankroll Flow. It's got to be, 2-3 years old now. But see how these influencers put y'all down on a path of destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Wait, hold on. Let me get back to the making the video. Don't get no on some rap crap. Straight up. But yo, watch who's influencing you out there because they'll take you someplace you ain't trying to be. Let's keep it moving.
1.2. And what that's going to do is wreck new motherfuckers that's coming in because he's making it sound gravy. And I really religiously believe that he helps because he's helped me. He helps people for real. This one, what he's doing here though, I'm guessing because I don't know none of these dudes. And I guess they go back. All these dudes go back with each other way back to when they was just dealing with Tron back last year. Whatever. They all came up in this together.
All right, I'm pausing right there. Stunner, Ray, Crypto Kings, and whoever else was pumping this early. Yo, we all came from this bankroll flow stuff. This is history. I'm telling the people that's coming into this, no, this drip is not new, okay? And this was a whole row of people who flowed over into drip from something else. They either made money off of bankroll flow or figured out how they can make money if we could do it again. You know what I mean? And I could kick myself in the boots or on the backside or whatever, because when drip came out off of the back of bankroll flow, I was still so mad about bankroll flow. I was like, everything, I ain't messing with that ROI shit because it's garbage. It's whatever. But if I would have came in, and that's me being in my feelings, you can't be in your feelings off of this stuff, people. It is about money. It's not, trust me, these dudes that be pumping to you, this is about community. You might have a few that really believe in that community stuff. And I hate to keep dropping dude's name, but he blew me away because his videos are different than what I'm hearing about drip. So I'm going to say, drip coach, I'm going to say, for real, he probably really doing it off of feelings and what he trying to do for the people in Cambodia, Vietnam, and the people around the world. But I'm going to tell y'all, it's too far in between that anybody's doing anything in this space or for any kind of love or to help anybody or any type of community of people. I'm telling you. Everybody trying to fill their pockets out here. So when they drop into a cult in a community, people are in it, loving it, thinking they're going to get something on the other end. And then when they don't, they're real mad. Trust it. Let's keep it moving.
And I honestly believe that one or two things, and I want to not believe that this dude is corrupt, that he's taking some money under the table from BT or whatever the fuck to help push people into this.
Yo, I know y'all like, damn, why he keep talking? Let the video play. But it's crazy. I'm saying that about Crypto Slow from 3 years ago. But Drip Coach just exposed Ray. It's not corrupt what he's doing, but he's doing one thing on the other side on where people can't see, but then he getting up front and he's doing another thing to everybody and the followers and boasting up to the people that is listening to him. So I don't know if you call that corrupt, whatever the case may be. Like I said, everybody listening. I ain't no financial advisor, none of that stuff. But you get in this space, it's crazy. It's all everybody out for self. So you better be out for self. Put yourself in a position, the best that you could do to win. Don't listen to one person. Don't get on one cult, one following, because most of the time, those cult followers are going to lead you down to a space of destruction. Your bag is going to be smoke. Straight up. Let's keep it moving.
So I'm not even going to believe that. I'm going to say this dude is a straight up dude. But what I do believe, and I don't blame him because I probably do it for my boy too. I believe him and BT, this bank teller dude, I believe they boys. I believe they cool as shit.
And I'm going to tap into this. Ray and Forex Shark, thick as thieves. That's the word they use. Tighter than a motherfucker. They boys. They probably, I'm sure they got an extra connection going on with them too, real talk. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But I just like blown away how I'm talking about this video 3 years ago with Crypto Slow and BT. And the same thing is applying right now with Ray and Forex Shark. Let's keep it. So everybody, don't be blinded to Forex Shark is probably really he don't know what's really going on with Ray and all that kind of stuff. Come on, man. Don't be so naive. It's all right. I'm saying in this video constantly, I was fooled. I was blinded. I got bamboozled. It happens to the best of us. And that's what happens with people who are conning you. There's people who are swindling you. They're getting their money, but this is the space that we choose to be in. We choose to be in it with some sharks, with some thieves, usually with people who have been robbed and abused first. And they're going to do one or two things. You know how they say that saying, if you can't beat them, join them? So they'll do one or two things. They'll get out the game, or they'll say, you know what? Y'all beat me, you robbed me for my money, but I'm coming back around on the next go round. I'm going to be getting it. Let's keep it moving.
And I believe that he is helping BT by pushing people back into this version 2, this 1.2 shit, by saying the stupidest shit in the world is the best thing you could do right now, since bankroll flow is dropped down so low, is to dump a whole lot more money into it.
Yo, I just can't even get past this. This is so much like what's going on now. Drip, drop, draw. Is Ray getting on there and telling y'all to get in? This is the way we revitalize this, save everything, put all y'all money in it, get in it, pump it, push it. Same thing that was going on 3 years ago. This is nothing new. But the crazy thing about it is you can look where bankroll flow is at now, and you can see where drip is going to be 3 years later. Let's keep it moving.
I'm not a crypto pro. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard. Are you kidding me? I just heard the dude from the video before this say it was something that he didn't want to get involved in because he didn't want. It was about energy on Tron. He didn't want to freeze his Tron because he didn't want his money locked up, which makes sense. I don't do that either. So if you don't want to freeze up a little bit of money for some energy on some Tron, why in the fuck would you suggest people freeze up their money into this bullshit program and they can't get it back? But this dude BT to turn around in 2 more months and say, hold up, things have changed. I want to do something different now.
Yeah, apologies to everybody for all the cursing, because straight up, when I made this video, it was my very first one, and I could care less about a view. I thought I was about to get 1-2 views, but to this day, this is my highest view video, because I was keeping it real, I was keeping it raw, and you know what? I ain't give a fuck. Straight up, let's keep it moving.
I'm gonna come with another reactor. So what's that reactor gonna do now? Drop this shit down to fucking a negative point, whatever? Come on, man, how stupid? I mean, like I said, I'm not no crypto flow, you know what I'm saying? But damn, man, how stupid are we supposed to be? So, like I said, I'm not no professional. I'm not giving no advice. I'm not doing anything. But I'm saying anybody, I know I'm probably gonna have 2 to 3 views. I don't even give a fuck. But hopefully, even 2 to 3 views see this. Yo, it's way better, safer, easier, quicker ways of making money in this crypto than fucking with this program. Because this program right here, I don't know how new, anybody who's listening to this, how new you are into this, but all you keep hearing about is rug pull. You don't get caught up in the rug pull. You want nobody, you'll get in the program and next thing you know it's a rug pull. Cool. It's gonna be a rug pull. You rug pull, you lose your little money, whatever. Hopefully, you diversify, you're not just dumping your whole bag into one thing. So you get a rug pull, so I chalk it up and you move on. Because so if we got 2 or 3 other things going on anyway, so that's gonna make up for that little bit of loss. Not the end of the world. But this rug pull right here, this motherfucker rug pull you 3 to 4 or 5 fucking times and keep punching you in the face, and you can't go nowhere. You can't do shit about it.
3, 4, 5 times. What are we looking at? We're looking at drip. We're looking at Animal Farm. What was that? Animal Farm, I don't know, almost pushed $200-300, I'm guessing. Where's it down to $20 now? Dipped all the way down to 10. We're looking at drip, drop, draw. You throw your money in there. What we're really looking at is when this dude kept us on hold for about 8 months, saying, I'm about to drop the next project. This is about to pop. We're going to blow. We get them spikes every now and then. Trust me, every few months, they get excited about an AMA. They get excited about drip, drop, draw is about to come out. Remember we was talking about the Scratchies? Scratchies is here. Scratchies is about to come. And then you throw your money in there. And then all of a sudden, you throw your money in there, it pumps up about 3% and then drops down about 7. Then overall, it's unbelievable. Let's keep it moving.
Because you stuck. You don't get the rug pull and walk away and move on to the next thing. You get the rug pull and you gotta sit there and watch your fucking money every day.
This was 3 years ago's flow. You were stuck. Guess what, Drip? I am stuck. So, hey, what I do, I come through once a week, every couple of weeks. Sometimes I forget about it. In a month, I come through and just roll. You know what I mean? The thing about it, what was different with Drip right now, and I gotta give credit, the gas fees are so much cheaper, so you can continuously be involved. But trust me, back then with the Tron gas fees, it got to the point where after a few months, it wasn't worth compounding what you were getting dollar for dollar. Forget about the number of Banker X. And that's what I keep trying to tell people. Forget about the number of drip. What means something is the value of your dollar. You know what I'm saying? If you talk about a project that is going up, has potential to go back up, has potential where everybody want to come back in, then yeah, that's something different. But right now, this is a dead ass project. This project is dead. It's dead, but the gas fees are still cheap enough where it's worth continuing to roll. Bankroll flow, or not roll, that's what they call it, bankroll flow, but continue to compound or claim, compound, whatever they call, hydrate. That's the word I'm looking for. Continue to hydrate. All right. But back here, when it was bankroll flow, it was called roll. So bankroll flow, the gas fees on Tron got to the point where it wasn't worth even rolling anymore. You know what I'm saying? So that's what deaded this project. But the project is still going. It's still going because people's money is locked. Ain't nobody rolling, ain't nobody claiming, ain't nobody doing nothing. It's just locked. And trust me, that's just where drip is going to be there. It ain't there yet. It ain't there yet, but it will be. So I will probably come back 3 years later and say reference this video too. But let's keep it moving.
The value going down, 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 and then keep your fingers crossed that he don't come up with a new contract that you're automatically signed in. You ain't got no damn choice. How you going to come up with a new version and then the people who signed up with the original version don't have the opportunity to walk away? Let me touch on that. So everybody, they talk about how this is locked, and it is locked. He hasn't changed it. No rumblings of changing it or whatever. I don't know if he can, but I would be totally surprised if there is not some kind of backdoor in the contract where he can, or maybe he could just make a new contract and then roll everybody money that was in the original contract. Don't change the original contract, but just make a new contract, and without anybody having any say so or whatever, change the rules and roll everybody over into the new contract with no ifs, ands, and buts about it. When this is for the betterment of the community. That's what that was the word back then with the flow stuff. This is for the betterment of the community. Let's keep it moving. We're keeping it real over here on the Stupid DeFi channel. Yo, you still with me? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, because we doing it over here on the Stupid DeFi channel. Shoot over to the Telegram. Holler at my peeps. They be getting it in over there for real, for real, for real. That's yo, I don't even want to call it what it really is. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. What's the word contract? How the fuck you gonna call it a contract if you could just change it whenever you get ready? There ain't no contract. Even though I'm sure somewhere in the little contract in small print somewhere, it says I have the opportunity to change it for the betterment of the community and betterment, the longevity of the platform and all that kind of bullshit. Yeah, all right. The only reason this is for the longevity of the platform because everybody's money's locked in there. Nobody can take it out because trust me, if everybody's money wasn't locked into this shit would have fucking folded up weeks ago. It would have been a wrap. It would have been up in the column of rug pull. No question about it. The only reason it's not a rug pull technically is because you can't take your money out. You can still see it there. But that ain't nothing but numbers. You only get 1% drip on it every day. Which this dude PT could do whatever he want with the whole bag. He could take the bag out overnight and put it back in and nobody know the difference. That's crazy. And you can't do shit about it because that money is locked in there. Yeah, it's millions in this bag. He could take a loan against the millions in this bag, which is guaranteed because you can't take it out. It's locked up. It's only dripping out 1% every day. So yo, this 1.2, only people is going to benefit is the big wigs that were in there from the beginning. And
that's crazy. And we talk about the big wigs that were in from the beginning. I'm gonna call a couple of names that I already knew, but the drip coach, he put them on blast. I'm telling you, he pulled up some skirts for real, for real. So we talking about Ray from Barter Town. He was under the developer wallet. We talking about Stunner Breezy under the developer wallet, and Crypto Kings under the developer wallet. And there was a few others. Those are the names that come off the top of my head right off the rip. All right. But the people that was under the developer wallet, those are the people, the original motherfuckers that's getting it right now. And this drip and have been getting it for the past 3 years. Am I hating? Not at all. But am I speculating? A little something. And I'm just talking about what's going on. Anybody want to listen to it? Listen to it. If you don't, you don't. It's all good. Straight up. Let's keep it moving.
I wouldn't be surprised if them cats don't really, the slow dude, he said, yo, drop a bag. He dropping a bag, million Tron and all this type of stuff. I just find it hard to believe that he doing that. Yo,
I'm just touch on Ray, his what he sacrificed or whatever. I added them numbers up. I think that was something like about $7,000 or whatever. A lot of people that be like, yo, that's a lot. This and that. Yo, dude has made millions off this project. Millions. That's all he giving back as a sacrifice is like 7,000-8,000. Even if it was 70,000, that is all you are giving back. Dude, you got thousands of people on your team, and you regardless of what you airdrop them, you owe them more of a significance to do something with that price. Straight up. So, you know what I mean? You are playing, motherfuckers. Oh, 70,000 drip, 70,000 drip. I think 70,000 drip only equals about 7,700. I don't know them numbers. It makes no difference because this price is going down, down, down. Since that sacrifice he did, anybody that feels like taking the time to calculate how far down has it gone since then? So did it really matter? No, it didn't matter to you, and it didn't matter to him because he got millions off of this project and is still continuing to make a lot of money off of this project every single day. While y'all are looking at your bag saying, OMG, he's looking at his bag saying, OMG, but trust it for two different reasons. Real talk. Let's keep it moving.
I really do because he seemed way smarter than that. You get me once, you got me. Get me twice, I'm fucking stupid. So, and I can't front. the other YouTubers that I be checking or whatever, I'm not even gonna call their names because I don't want to put them in no funny position or whatever because I know all those dudes is probably cool with each other. So I'm just a dude on the outside, little dude. I don't give a fuck. I roll on my own. I do my own little joints or whatever the case may be and just make my paper and that's it. But I just couldn't stand by and watch this dude. That's what pushed me over the edge. To watch this dude say, drop your biggest bag, snatch up all the banker X that you can get.
And that was Crypto Slow from back 3 years ago. And it's the same thing as Ray from Barter Town today. Tell you to sacrifice, put your money in this drip, drop, draw stuff. I don't care if y'all listening to me or not. I'm just keeping it real, keeping it real. Let's keep it moving.
Knowing damn well, if your money wasn't locked in here, that everybody would have walked away from this platform. They would have walked away from it back when it got down to 15 Tron for Bank X. They would have got down. Now it's down to 5. People only in it because they stuck.
And trust me, like I say it again, if everybody could just walk away with their money right now, you think this project wouldn't be ghosts? Of course it would. Let's keep it moving. But that was Flow 3 years ago, and this is Drip right now. And same thing applies. If everybody could walk away from Drip right now, trust me, I know they would. Trust and keep it real with yourself. Would you? Let's keep it moving.
The platform's only supported and still here because you can't take your money out. Okay, if you know that one time around, how in the fuck are you going to go and do this again? And check this out. And the rumors on the new contract is this time around, you're not 1% dripping for 365 days. You only...
Yo, I heard that word drip again, right? This video was made about February, March, April, 3 months before Drip came out. I know they got that from me straight up. I'm old school. I'm not originator in this crypto thing, but I was talking about dripping before Drip came out, and I know they got it from me. Holla, somebody give me a comment in there. Somebody holla at me because they ain't giving me no money, but just give me my big up straight up. Like on this video because we doing it over here on the stupid DeFi channel for years. Real talk.
1% dripping for 125 days. So you telling me that I'm going to drop my money into an endless black hole just to make 25%? You got to be, and you telling this dude saying, yo, get your biggest bag now while the price is, yo, this ain't the only platform where the price is cheap. This is not. There's plenty of them out there where the price is cheap and the price is moving and you can just take your money when you're ready. Come on, man. I'm new to this. I'm telling you people, I'm gonna get off of this, but I just had to drop that and voice my opinion here. And no, straight up, no disrespect to nobody out there. And I could be wrong on a whole lot of things. So, drop the in the comments. I'm wrong. Curse me out. Whatever. Tell me I'm wrong. Fill me in because I'm always trying to learn some shit. But this was a big fucking lesson I learned here. And I'm only making this video because I hate to see somebody else get caught up in this and drop their money into this hole and be stuck. These motherfuckers, YouTubers definitely pushed this one. Oh, it's the best thing in the world. And it was. Don't get me wrong. If it would have just stayed the same, why'd you have to start fucking with it? Nobody was complaining. I don't think.
Yo, I'm gonna touch on this. Drip, they gotta F with it. Straight up. Because they did nothing. These ROI dApps, 1% or whatever, at this point, it's gotta be very clear that there's no way to sustain this. If you can get in early on the right one, then you're gonna make some money. But if you come in halfway, I'd say anywhere from halfway and beyond, you're gonna catch that out. And the whole time that you're in, the money that you put in is feeding the people who are already in. And those people, I ain't knocking them. They deserve to be fed because they got in when it was early and nobody had no idea what it was going to do. Real talks, you can't hate on them. You know what I mean? But what are you going to do from this point on? Are you going to be exit liquidity or are you going to get in a project where you can benefit to be from the liquidity that people are bringing in after you? This is so effed up, but to keep it real, this is a dog-eat-dog world. You know what I mean? The sharks get fed. All of that. It's community. I'm doing it for my people. This is nice. I want to save the world. All of that. That can apply in some places. But yo, this DeFi space, yo, you coming in with that mentality, you're going to be food. Real talk. You're going to be food. Let's keep it moving.
If somebody want to stabilize the price, this is crypto. The price is all over the place anyway, all the time. It goes up, it goes down. What you doing this new reactive shit, now you stuck it down. And it don't go back up to you saying it needs to go up? Get the fuck out of here. Must be done. Come on, man. And these YouTubers is pushing it, yo. These dudes, they got their teams built up, which is great. I ain't hating because I don't need no fucking team. This platform was great in the start, where it originally was. You didn't even need no team to make bank. Those dudes must have saw this shit coming because they teams like 100 people deep or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? 30, 40, 50 deep. They're eating regardless. And I find it hard to believe they're going to dump any more fucking money into this. No way they're going to dump no money into this. I'm new, so I can see this. I know they see it. Come on, man. Yo, this is Fogey 24K. Yo, like, subscribe, leave some comments. You think I'm wrong, give me your opinions or whatever the case may be. Enlighten me. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully I open some eyes and just get somebody else out there who might want to do some critical thinking and realize, yo, there's plenty more platforms out here. You know what I'm saying? Other places you can go ahead and get in and get this paper because this crypto shit is crazy. Money is unbelievable. And I'm loving it. I sound mad now. I just sound mad because I just saw this dude and this is one time I really, from my...
It's funny. It's how I be feeling when I be seeing these dudes. I don't get mad no more though. I'm not mad at all. I laugh. I'm like, I can't even believe these dudes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna call no names because some of them I like. I watch their videos for entertainment, you know, straight up. But man, they really be saying that shit while the chart is telling you something different. Real talk. Let me finish my video out. Let me show me some respect. Let me put some respect on my name.
My gut feel like he giving some bad fucking advice. It's gonna cost some people a lot of fucking money. And only way I can say he doing it is just help his boy out, Beet. Cover his ass. But BT don't need to be covered. He covered him fucking self. He made this shit where you put your money in and you can't take it out. So he already.
Yo, and Ray from Barter Town, always covering Forex. Always covering. That's why I said, yo, exchange your names. It's the exact same thing. Ray, Crypto Slow, Forex, BT. Ray always covering Forex. Always covering. But he don't need to be covered because he already covered in the contract. Trust. He getting that, what is it, 10% tax going in, 10%? I don't know what the tax numbers is. But I know you getting taxed. Maybe 1%, 3%, I don't know. But when you getting taxed, trust that money's going to Forex. And even all is red, when it's real red and all these sells, that's still money going to Forex. Come on, people, keep it real. I don't know who's still with me, who going this deep in the video, but if you are, realize your developer, the #1 king developer, and I say yes, he is. His paper is stacking because when you buy, you're getting taxed. When you sell, you're getting taxed. If I'm wrong, hit me up in the comments, and I don't mind being wrong because I would love to hear that he is not getting no tax on you when you sell. And if he's not, then that's a beautiful thing, and I'll be so surprised because if that's the case, then he will put more effort into making sure people are buying. But if he's getting money on the tax going in and on the tax going out, then hey, that's why he could sit and sleep for 2 years or whatever between projects. Keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
Already covered. I don't know why these dudes going back in again. Because yo, platform fails, still millions of dollars in it. They ain't going nowhere. It's still there. Where's it say? These are fucking stats. Total value lock, 44 million. That shit ain't going nowhere. Come on. Not going anywhere. Actually, I think it's 44 million Baker Rex. So what is that? About 12 million USD. You know what I'm saying? When I got in, these numbers was going crazy. They was down way lower than this, and they was just going up a million a day.
Yo, before we get out of here, we're going to take a look to see what these numbers are now. And like I said earlier in the video, this is the longest running ROI DApp. And if we still got millions of total value locked, if we still got over 2,000 players, that means this project is still running, and they are lying to you about the longest running DApp is return on investment app is Drip, because it is not. This is the longest running one. Is it great? And we making any money? No. And trust, Drip is the same way. Is it great? Reality? No. Are you making any money? Reality? No. But it's still running. It's still running. But this is the longest running one. Let's keep it moving.
Dang, too many people throwing paper at this. This was the hot shit. Players. It's only about 3,600 in here now. 36,000. When I got in, I think it was maybe 15, 20,000. The numbers were just rising every day. 5,000, 1,000, 1,000. Yo, this was the big shit. And I don't know what the fuck, why the fuck he did this. Drop this reactor shit and drop the price. They say, oh, blame it on the whales. Yeah, this motherfucker's the biggest whale out of them all.
And what are they doing right now, Drip? Blaming everything on the whales. Yo, this is eerily scary. Right now, everything is being blamed on the whales. Once we get the whales out, once the whales are going, the project is dead, people. The project is dead. Regular dudes that's in 100, 200, 1,000, 3,000 cannot support a project like this. Real talk. Anybody who's still with me understand what I'm trying to tell you. Let's keep it moving.
So what, did he pull his bank out? He pulled his capital out? Come on.
Yeah, I'm out. Like, subscribe, leave some comments, scream on me. Yo, whatever you want to fucking do. I don't even care. It's all good. I just thought I'd drop my experience in this bankroll joint. All right, I'm out.
Yo, what's up? It's 24K.
Let's pause that. Yo, I'm about to get up out of here. Yo, that was mad fun taking a trip back for 3 years, but it was also scary because everything I talked in this video can apply to day 3 years later with Drip, with Bankroll Flow, with Stunner Breezy, Ray, Crypto Slow, all these dudes. Yo, I know, you know what I mean? It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if you got anything out of this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, because we doing it over here on the Stupid DeFi channel. Shoot over to the Telegram, holla at my peeps. They be getting it in over there, for real. Focus 24K, rocking out for the Stupid DeFi channel, and I'm out.